The terrible case focuses on the disappearances and killings of two young children in Oregon City, Oregon, Ashley Pond and Miranda Gaddis. Ashley, 12, went missing on her way to the bus stop in January 2002, followed by Miranda, 13, 2 months later. Their cases drew worldwide attention and inspired the film Megan is Missing. The inquiry into the disappearances of 12-year-old Ashley Pond and 13-year-old Miranda Gaddis led officials to Ward Weaver III's garden in August 2002. Miranda's body was recovered in a cardboard box inside his shed, while Ashley's bones were located beneath a concrete slab in a steel drum. Weaver's son had helped him dig a hole, then subsequently, without his son's presence, poured concrete over the place, allegedly concealing the two girls' awful destiny. The terrible real-life incidents sparked the 2011 horror film Megan is Missing. The film, loosely based on the deaths of Ashley and Miranda, received harsh criticism for its depiction of sexual violence. The film covers the events leading up to the disappearance of Megan Stewart, a high school girl, and the ensuing investigation headed by her friend Amy. The film was prohibited in New Zealand due to its contentious and gory nature. Ward Weaver III, the man at the center of the real-life tragedy, came from a difficult family with a history of abuse and violence. In 1986, he attempted to abuse two adolescent females, and Ashley accused him of sexual assault in 2001. The film's rise in popularity on TikTok in 2020 drew attention back to the unnerving aspect of Megan is Missing, especially its tragic finale. Ward's marriages ended in divorce, and his rage became stronger. He had an affair in 1997, which led to Miranda and Ashley becoming acquainted with his daughter, Mallory. In 2001, Ashley accused Weaver of attempted assault, but no charges were brought. When she went missing in 2002, suspicions were cast on Weaver, who had a history of violence and marital problems. Miranda, who assisted in the hunt for Ashley, too went missing under identical circumstances. However, Ward Weaver III's disturbing behavior persisted throughout the investigation into the disappearances of Ashley Pond and Miranda Gaddis. He engaged in deceptive tactics, such as making false claims about his sick daughter and attempting to manipulate the ongoing investigation. Despite Miranda's attempt to warn others about him at a party, her cautionary tale was tragically ignored. As suspicions surrounding Weaver grew, he made a shocking confession to his son about killing Ashley, asserting that she deserved it. The turning point in the investigation occurred on August 13, 2002, when Weaver was arrested for attempting to assault his son's girlfriend. This incident prompted his son to disclose the chilling confession about Ashley, leading authorities to a crucial breakthrough. Subsequently, on August 24, 2002, investigators discovered Miranda's body in a shed on Weaver's property. This unsettling find exposed the extent of Weaver's crimes and the horrifying fate that had befallen the young girls. Ashley's body was found under a concrete slab, a disturbing parallel to a scene depicted in the 2011 horror film Megan is Missing, loosely based on the real-life murders of Ashley Pond and Miranda Gaddis. The movie, known for its controversial and graphic portrayal of sexual violence, faced criticism for its disturbing content. Weaver's attempt to flee to Mexico raised further suspicions about his involvement in the girls' murders. His son's disclosure prompted a comprehensive search of Weaver's property, where investigators made the grim discovery of Miranda's remains in the shed. The unsettling revelation underscored the depth of Weaver's malevolence and the extent to which he went to conceal his heinous acts. Throughout the media interviews that followed, Weaver maintained his innocence, offering conflicting information and attempting to portray himself as a victim of incompetent investigators. Despite his denials, court documents exposed the damning evidence against him, including his fingerprints on the tape securing Miranda's remains. In September 2004, Ward Weaver III strategically opted to plead guilty to charges associated with the murders of Ashley Pond and Miranda Gaddis, effectively sidestepping the death penalty. Instead, he received a sentence of life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. This legal resolution marked the conclusion of a harrowing chapter in the lives of the victims' families, and the community was profoundly affected by the shocking crimes. The disturbing events surrounding Weaver's crimes and the subsequent legal proceedings serve as an indelible reminder of the profound impact that such heinous acts can have on individuals and communities. The tragic fates of Ashley and Miranda underscore the vital importance of vigilance in addressing warning signs, the consequences of disregarding cautionary signals, and the critical role that law enforcement plays in ensuring justice for the victims of such abhorrent atrocities. The legal resolution, Weaver's guilty plea, represented a pivotal moment in the aftermath of the devastating crimes. By choosing to admit the charges, Weaver avoided the possibility of facing the death penalty, a decision that sparked debates about the efficacy and appropriateness of the judicial system. The imposition of a life sentence without parole brought some closure to the victims' families and the community at large, large, albeit against the backdrop of lingering pain and trauma. The impact of these events extends beyond the confines of the legal system. It serves as a chilling reminder of the lasting scars left by individuals who commit such atrocities and the long-reaching consequences for the victims and their communities. The tragic narratives of Ashley and Miranda highlight the critical need for a vigilant and proactive approach to addressing warning signs of potential harm, emphasizing the importance of fostering a society where the safety and well-being of its members take precedence. The real-life horror of these events and their adaptation into cinema through Megan is Missing serve as stark reminders of the dark and deeply unsettling aspects of human behavior. The film, inspired by the actual murders, faced criticism for its graphic portrayal of sexual violence, raising questions about the ethical considerations surrounding the depiction of real-life tragedies in the entertainment industry. The convergence of reality and fiction underscores the enduring impact of these crimes on the collective consciousness and the challenges inherent in navigating the fine line between informing the public and sensationalizing traumatic events. As the legal process reached its conclusion, the communities affected by Weaver's actions were left grappling with the aftermath, reflecting on the importance of fostering a culture that prioritizes the safety and well-being of its members. The narratives of Ashley Pond and Miranda Gaddis serve as cautionary tales, urging society to remain vigilant, address warning signs, and work collectively to prevent the occurrence of such devastating crimes in the future. The tragic reality that inspired the film Megan is Missing stands as a haunting testament to the profound and unsettling aspects of human behavior. The boundary between fiction and reality becomes indistinct, magnified by the explicit content depicted in the film, leaving an enduring impact on those exposed to this chilling narrative. The lives lost and the trauma inflicted emphasize the crucial importance of vigilance, awareness, and a shared dedication to preventing such horrors from tainting the very fabric of society. The convergence of real-life events and the cinematic portrayal in Megan is Missing create a disconcerting tapestry that lingers in the collective consciousness. The film, while fictional, draws from the horrifying true story of Ashley Pond and Miranda Gaddis, echoing the grim reality of their tragic fates. The graphic nature of the film's content and its disturbing parallels to actual events have etched an indelible mark on those who have encountered the tale, blurring the lines between imagination and the chilling reality it reflects. The loss of innocent lives and the profound trauma inflicted upon the victims underscore the imperative for societal vigilance. The disturbing narrative serves as a stark reminder that, within the intricate complexity of human behavior, darkness can manifest in the most unexpected and tragic ways. The blurred lines between fiction and reality serve as a cautionary tale, urging society to be mindful of the potential consequences of neglecting warning signs and dismissing the gravity of disturbing behaviors. In the aftermath of such horrors, there emerges a collective responsibility for awareness and action. The need for vigilance extends beyond individual realms, emphasizing the importance of a shared commitment to safeguarding the well-being of the community. By acknowledging the unsettling depths to which human behavior can descend, society can work towards fostering an environment where such atrocities are prevented, and the safety of its members takes precedence. The real-life tragedy behind Megan is Missing prompts reflection on the societal mechanisms in place to identify and address warning signs of potential harm. It calls for an honest examination of the challenges inherent in navigating the complexities of human behavior and the role of various institutions in safeguarding individuals, particularly the vulnerable members of society. Consider the terrible truth of Megan is Missing. What can society do to prevent such atrocities? Well, that's it for today. Let me know your take on it in the comments section. Make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you at the next one.